screen ya. Fasilitas dari YouTube.
Tryna get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'ma grill it, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star, you should've seen it coming. Tryna get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'ma grill it, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star, I know you started running. We headed to the tip, buckle up, all my brothers know what's up, kudos we going up. Bank account was mad low, but patience still running high, lame, ducking high, so you missed the hide. I've been on my game now, never running out of bounds. In the lab late night, really trying to get it right. Once I'm on, I promise I will never stop, never running out of juice. Tell her this is what we mixed it with the started paying attention, chasing with the fixated on glory, stiff arm in competition. Never brag on successes that you've had in the past. Tables will turn quick, can't make another hit. I refuse to lose, told my team we gotta make it. Went from missing loan payments to laughing at bank statements. I'ma grill it, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star, you should've seen it coming. Tryna get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'ma grill it, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star, I know you started running one. Bang.
Offensive rebound. Tolliver with the bucket.
Well, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Here's Prez now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And Prez can't be stopped when he's driving to the rack. He has just sensational focus.
Levine kicks to Rubio. Poke loose. It's stolen by Prez. One-on-one here. Three-pointer from beyond the arc and then some. Prez has got 5 points so far.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Looking to end the run, and Towns lays it in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Aflalo wide open, he shoots. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Wow, after 5 shots, they have connected on 4 of them. Exactly the start they were looking for.
And Rubio kicks to Levine. Back to Rubio. From deep. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. He goes up again, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Prez brings the double team. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Aflalo. Levine kicks to Bialits from deep. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Prez. Young hooking up Prez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wiggins throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lets it go with the 3. No good there. Nice D from Levine. Timber trail by 8. They get a hand on it. And Young kicks to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some extra offense.
Well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. He kicks it to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's early, but he's off to a terrific start. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep his foot on the pedal.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Now let's stay sharp.
Gave up a ton of open looks as the shots kept dropping. The place just kept getting louder.
Sacramento making some changes. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Barnes comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's Collison in for Aaron Aflalo. Minnesota also making some changes. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Towns. Hill comes in for Bialits, and it's done in for Ricky Rubio. Prez with the bucket.
Oh, he has owned this quarter. Everything he is throwing up is falling right now.
Levine kicks to Dunn. Inside. You can hear the chants for Orange Juice, and they've earned them. Fantastic stuff.
Guys, even fans of the opposing team have to appreciate the great play they've seen between Orange Juice here.
1:32 left to play in the first. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. So it'll be Prez shooting. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when Prez speaks, you listen. He commands the respect of his teammates and gets it too.
There's the pick. Now, here's Dunn, defended by Young. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kings leading now by 17. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far. Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down with the look.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Now done. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Wiggins throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Prez. That one off the back iron and out. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last.
Oh, nice play there to get it.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Koufos. Tolliver comes in for Cauley Stein. Prez is checked in for Garrett Temple. Young is subbed in for Darren Collison. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Aldridge. Hill comes in for Gorgie Dang. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Towns. Dunn is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Hill, and it's Bielitsa in at the 3-side. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. Just an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Well, yeah, fellas, we'll see how much he has left in the tank. Will he be exhausted from that last effort or energized by it?
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Pass to Towns. Here's Bielitsa. And they get it. No good off the front iron.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
They are really playing spectacular ball and crushing the hopes of their opponents. That's what you're supposed to do.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Some changes for Minnesota. Nico comes in for Towns, and Wiggins is subbed in for Dunn. Here's Prez. Another 3 for Sacramento.
With every shot he makes, the defense only gets more and more flustered. What a showing by him.
Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. A follow outside. And there's the pass to Prez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. Mr. President.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Rubio with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Rubio the pass to Bielitsa. He feeds it to Wiggins. Goes up on the high post. And too long on the shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now that's just superhuman speed. Prez running the floor like a sprinter.
Bielitsa misses.
Now he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Prez with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's It's working like a charm.
The Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Knocked away. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Well, that's just a rush decision on his part. He needs to take his time out there and make better choices.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Kings. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Levine's checked in for Bielitsa.
Yeah, and just superb work there by Young. So unselfish with the basketball. Really likes getting the ball to his teammates.
To the inside. And the jam by Levine.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Prez, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Prez picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Kufis is checked in. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's stolen by Prez. From deep, Aflalo gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aflalo's got 8 points.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, as we see, as soon as they get the ball.
A dominating first.
All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I love the energy.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just his ability to play above the rim led to some highlight reel dunks and really pumped up his team.
Prez, and it's small forward. Young is out there with a Aflalo. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Tolliver in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to... shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Towns dishes to Rubio. Levine against the Aflalo. Now the feed to Towns. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
So comfortable from distance, especially when no one runs him off of his spot.
And Young kicks to Cousins. Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tolliver kicks to Young. And Young just in the 3 there. Nice nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
It's stolen by Prez. Here's a Flalo. Bucket is good. Flalo's got 10.
And Prez is an active player, clogging up passing lanes with his quickness. And his defensive instincts, remarkable.
It's stolen by Prez. All going up court and finished off by Prez.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
I mean, it's just been one of those days for them. It seems like all their shots are dropping for them.
It's stolen by Prez. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it to Levine. They need this. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 7th assist here tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He simply should not be shooting from out there. That's just not him. That's not his game.
Prez, no good.
When he gets it that close to the basket, usually it's a sure flush. But the defense stepped up and stopped him cold in his tracks.
And Young comes over to help. Levine kicks to Rubio. Towns, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio misses. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
To the inside, Towns, and the rejection by Cousins.
And with the success.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
That's part of his skill set. Excellent recognition on his part to get in the best spot to complete that look.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And when Prez gets ahead of steam, he's looking to flush it. What an amazing athlete.
Bean passes to Rubio. Towns the screen. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. There's the dish to Levine. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Prez. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
Prez brings the double team. To the paint. Will it go? And it's Wiggins missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He had a nice open look right there. 13 points for Aaron Aflalo.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Rubio against Young. On the wing, Levine. Back to Rubio. Towns a screen on Young. Levine wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Oh, well, this is the hard part. Once you give up momentum, very difficult to get it back.
And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Sacramento's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Snatched away. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his third foul so far. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. So on the floor for Minnesota, Towns is down low with Pekovic. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dunn, and it's Jang in at the 3. Dunn dishes to Pekovic. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You got to love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
And finished off by Prez.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant off.
And look at Prez getting fancy out there. He loves putting on a show with that unreal athleticism.
And Zhang kicks to Towns. And stolen by Levin. For the three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying his luck deep. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Zhang. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Prez, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And Prez is just a master of the mid-range. Whether he's open or covered, he nails these shots consistently.
And Young comes over to help. The 11-footer, Cauley Stein, grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Prez.
Man, he just had one heck of a game. He gave them an almost unstoppable option every trip down the floor. They asked a lot of him tonight, and he did not disappoint.
And finish off by Prez.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
Well, look, you always want to give your all for your home crowd. And so far, they have done just that.
Bekovic passes to Dang. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Teamwork at its finest. Love the extra pass.
Here's Prez. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, what are you asking? Maybe they should let up a little, right? This is just brutal to watch.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And he gets it to go.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Poked away. Now, here's Dunn. Prez misses the shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Yo, Steve.
So long, everyone.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, Shaq here. You guys played with a lot of confidence. But did you think the win would come this easily?
Man, I don't really think about games like that, man. I go into each one expecting to give it my all and try to get the win. And I expect the same of my teammates. You know, the fact that we won by a lot just means we all put in the effort and basically did what we were supposed to do. Easy as that.
Easy as that. Good job.
The postseason is still